Chiefs. They don't have a lot of time. They do need to get a shot off fairly soon. They're down by 2 scores here, 34-30. Abby Delmore underneath. I'd say they try to get it underneath quickly or out to the wing for a quick shot. Having a little trouble underneath the Michael Buss, and she scores! 7 seconds left to go. A great inbounds play, 34-32. Nobody going in. 5-second turnover call. And they're going to reset the clock. So a turnover by Nakusa. They couldn't get the ball in. Linsmeyer wants some explanation by the official.
Can you say payback, Bob? This might be for that.
Evening it out, and both the officials are actually talking this over. Linsmeyer may have a point here, I think, Bob.
This could be a payback for that turnover the Chiefs got called on real early.
Officials don't ever do that.
No.
Are you kidding me?
I just read a study online, 2 years of the NCAA.
They've reset the clock right now. 3 seconds.
There certainly is a lot going on here. Let's see if we can't slow it down a little bit and take a look, starting with the inbound throw-in. Rule 7-6, Article 2 states, the throw-in begins when the ball is at the disposal of the player of the team entitled to the throw-in. The thrower shall release the ball on a pass within 5 seconds after the throw-in begins. And Rule 4-4, Article 7, Paragraph D, a ball is at the disposal of the player when it is available to a player after a goal and the official begins the throw-in count. The throw-in begins, in part, when the official begins his count. But who is this official? In this situation, it is the new trail, the baseline official. As you can see, the primary official here has already begun his count.
4:32. Nobody going
But there
in.
is a whistle from the lead,
5
who is at half court.
turnover call.
The other key point here is when is the ball released by the thrower. Let's see if we can't make things a bit simpler here. Let's work backward from the point of release to see when the 5-second count began.
Out to the wing for a quick shot. Having a little trouble underneath the Michael Buss, and she scores!
Here is when the count begins.
7 seconds left to go. A great inbounds play, 34-32. Nobody.
And when the ball is released. Let's go back and look at this again, but this time let's find a more reasonable place to begin our count. The player with the ball, without unreasonable delay, has the ball in possession, 1 foot out of bounds, and nothing remaining in bounds. Let's begin our count here.
To go. A great inbounds play, 34-32. Nobody.
Either way, we have all the makings of a cluster. And with the whistle coming from the lead, who was not the primary calling official, that's exactly what's about to happen.
Going in. 5-second turnover call.
Our cluster here is a series of mistakes. Let's see if we can't count them. Number 1, this is not the lead's call. Best case scenario, it's within 1/10 of a second, and he ain't that good. Number 2, this is not the lead's call, and if he is to overrule the trail official, certainly he needs to consult with the trail first. Number 3, before adding time back to the clock, by rule, the official must either have definite knowledge or can use an official's count. Without consulting with his partner, this is at best a guess. Number 4, the trail official finally gets into the mix. The trail official is the primary official here, but it does not appear that he is getting much of a say.
Evening it out, and both the officials are actually talking this over. Linsmeyer may have a point here, I think, Bob.
This could be a payback for that turnover the Chiefs got called on real early.
Officials don't ever do.
Number 5, by Rule 2-6, no official has the right to set aside another official's decision. The lead here is not the primary calling official, but it's obvious that that's exactly what he intends to do.
They've reset the clock right now. 3 seconds are left on the clock. The Chiefs are down 34-32. They've got one chance to tie the ball game up.
Number 6. This is taking an excessive amount of time. Thankfully, the players and coaches have already figured it out. Clear the floor, then discuss at length, then decide.
So here we go. 34.
Thankfully, all's well that ends well, but it certainly will be a long ride home for these two.
Looking for an open person. Out high to Michael Buss. Underneath, the Gavinsky shot is no good.